In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful, my dear friends and fellows, the world we are living in, the people we are dealing with, there are all types of people here. All types of people. Some of the people they are honest and fair. Another some of the people, maybe another many of the people, they are neither fair nor honest. Rather, they are the cheaters. They want to cheat and deceive, and they want to manipulate us while we don't want to be manipulated at all. We don't want to be cheated at all, and no one else want to be cheated, and no one else should be cheated, manipulated at all, as it is against the human rights. You know, so we have to understand that how, if at all, we can be protected from these cheatings and manipulation, and who are the people trying to cheat us, to manipulate us. What are the signs of those? What are the symptoms of those? you know that is going to be the topic of our today's talk. And to seek help of an expert, we have chosen an article. The article has been written by, authored by Tina Orator. Tina Orator, you know, and the caption of the article she has given is Seven Signs That You Are Dealing with a Manipulator. Seven signs that you are dealing with a manipulator, and everything everything around him or her is a drama. Seven signs that you are dealing with a manipulator, and everything around him or her is a drama. That is a very important, very useful article. Why? Because if at all we these are the seven signs helping us. If we don't understand the signs, obviously we will not be able to judge them, to know about them, and we will not be able to protect ourselves as well. Knowing ourselves, knowing these people, then it become easy and possible to protect ourselves. Okay, what are those seven signs? Let's go through all of those one by one. First of all, Tina Orter says that a strong desire to control communication. These people have a strong desire to control communication. you know Although the control communication should not be controlled at all, it should be left open. Number two, she says that pressure in communication. Whatever they are saying, they are not saying simply and plainly, they are not saying it. Rather, they are putting pressure in it, pressurizing us during their talk. Whatever they are telling and saying to us, they are including the pressure, not the simple words at all. Rather, the pressurizing textures, pressurizing words are being used. The first was, trying to control the communication. Then it is the trying to control the communication by putting pressure on us. You know. The third sign that you are dealing with a manipulator, you know, is you often feel guilty or afraid. The way they are communicating, the way they are talking to us, whatever the words they are using, it makes us either ashamed or afraid. They are trying to make us feel either ashamed or afraid. That's wrong. Why? Because they want us to feel guilty so that we could do whatever they are demanding from us, whatever she is demanding from us. So we shouldn't be feeling afraid or ashamed at all. So this is the third sign that we are dealing with a manipulator, and everything else around him or her is a drama. The fourth, sign according to the Tina Orter is emotional impact. They want to leave an emotional impact upon us. You know, not the logic, not the rationale, neither the logic nor the rational. Instead, emotional impact. They want to do because emotions are not not a fair way at all. We need to become logical, we need to become rational to be able to make the right sort of choices, to be able to make the right sort of decisions, and to be able to go to take the right path. We need to become logical, we need to become rational, but they don't want us to become a logical or rational, rather they want to leave an emotional impact upon us. Okay, then it is, the fifth sign that we are dealing with a manipulator. The fifth sign is use of ambiguous terms. They don't want the clarity to prevail, they don't want to make the things they don't want to make the things become clear, rather clearer. So they are using the ambiguous terms, unclear. Why? Because they don't want us to understand the things properly. That is why they are using the ambiguous terms instead of using the clear language. Okay, that was the fifth sign that we are dealing with a manipulator, and everything else around him or her is the drama. Now the sixth sign that is one-way contact or one-sided game. One-way contact or one-sided game. One way, they don't want us to express ourselves freely and properly, to think clearly and properly, to take our own free choice. They don't want us to do that. Rather, they are making all that one sided, because they have to manipulate, and the manipulation could only be done if at all the two of these are not equal. Rather, the one is dominating the other. Rather, the way it is going one sided game, and it's not a win win situation at all. It's not a win-win situation at all. Rather, it is quite one-sided game. You know, the seventh and the last sign, that the seventh sign is that we are dealing with a manipulator. The seventh sign is, over dramatization. Other may mean, although dramatization is absolutely not needed. What they are doing is not only that they are dramatizing it, rather they are doing it excessively. Why? Because they don't want us to think clearly. you know that is the reason. They don't want to become fair and square. They don't want us to become at all. So these are the seven signs of a manipulator, and everything else around them is the drama. They are not clear, it's not true at all, it is absolutely false. And the seventh sign that over dramatization mean not only that they are false, this is a drama and not a real thing at all, rather it has been overly dramatized, actually mean that they are absolutely wrong people. We must not be dealing with them, we must not get engaged with them. No, rather we need to steer clear of them as soon as we could understand, as soon as even we could find one out of these signs. Even if at all we are able to see one sign out of all these signs, then too I think it is enough to make us understand that I must not be dealing with this person at all. I must not be treating this person at all. Thank you. Jazakumullah khair.